my channel. Today is the 31st. So I haven't really done much of an update because I was trying really hard to, as you saw in the intro, to make the little slips for picking books. I've kind of gotten to a decision paralysis mode, so I kind of want that jar for when I feel like I don't know what to pick next to read, especially like on my Kindle, because I have so many books on my Kindle I want to read. I could pick out of that jar, and I am trying really hard to get them done, but it's taking forever because of the kids, and I have to make bread and everything, so it's just been a little bit chaotic. But I did so far read 3 books this week, which I finished In the Weeds by B.K. Borison. I did that as an audio on Hoopla. It's the second book in the Love Light Farms series. You're following Becca and Evelyn, and I liked this one so much more than the first one. The first one was Friends to Lovers. This one was technically a second chance, but they had like a one night stand, and I love Beck personally. I think he is hilarious. So I really liked this one so much more because he's so much more broody, and I don't know if he's like has like almost like a form of autism because noise bothers him. He doesn't really like being touched and stuff like that, but he doesn't have a problem talking to people. It's that he preferred just not to be around people at all. And like they were making comments, I think it was Layla, she made a comment that he just grunted at me for like 2 weeks straight, never said a word. Like he's just like that, and he has like 4 cats, and then he just adopted a little duck, and oh my god, it was cute. I really liked it, especially like Evelyn, because she is in the first book, and she goes back to find her happy because she's having a hard time. She's always on social media, and she really didn't think that this is where it was going to go, and it just became a little much. So I liked watching them fall in love. It was beautiful. I liked that one more than Love Light Farms, the first one. And then I did finish Alien Shield by Ursa Dax, which is the 8th book in the Fated Mates of the Sea Sand Warlords. Which that one, the way it ended, because you're following Zion and Serena. And Zion is like the blacksmith, and Serena is like the biologist. So she wants to know about like the anatomy of the guys, and like she can draw them and stuff like that. And so she's asked him like, hey, can you pose for me so I can like draw everything up? I just want to know everything. And she even convinces him to do an MRI on the other ship, and you just follow them because Zion in the beginning already knows that they are supposed to be together because he already got called by the Lovrika, but he hasn't told her because he wants her to fall in love for him. And it was really cute. The ending though, I freaked out because it was really bad. Someone almost dies, and they find out that the humans sent a ship down. Well, they say it's a blip, but the person that almost dies gets shot by a human male in military uniform. And now they're checking the area. They're saying, okay, they must put a ship down, so there's got to be more humans here. We need you guys to all find them. And all the ones that are like core, all of them from like the caves, some like the ocean ones, they came right when it was happening, so they're helping search for other humans. I freaked out. I had to pick up the next one, which is Alien Keeper, which is following one of the guys that's in the water guys. His name is Grim, and the person you're following is Valeria. I'm going to say Valeria. Valeria just sounds wrong. Valeria. And she is the other human that was on the ship with this human male. And it's from her point of view of when everything was starting, and she already did not like this guy, and she was so mad because their suits, they can make themselves look invisible. He makes himself visible, and he purposely shoots, and she's like, no, this is wrong. Like, this alien is trying to save this human, and what's going on is just wrong in every way. Like, I don't like this. And so he's shot. She goes, I'm not going to stop it. I'm not going to stop it because what he did was wrong. It's messed up. She goes back to her ship and she tells them what happens, and they're okay with it, and they convince her. They're trying to encourage her to continue what the other one was doing, and she's not okay with it. That's where I left off. But Grimm has also been called by the Lavrika of his people and saw Valeria. So I don't know how that's gonna go down. It's bad. This is so bad. This is such a bad situation for everybody in play, and I don't know how this one's gonna play out. But I did also finish this morning A Fake Girlfriend for Chinese New Year by Jackie Lau. It is a novella, and you're following Zach and Joe. Zach is one of the Wongs. It's the third book in the Holiday with the Wongs series. The first one was like an arranged dating situation. The second one was a second chance romance. This one was fake dating. And this one I preferred over the other two. Like, the first one was good. I did like it. The second one I didn't really like much. This one, I like this one for sure the most. Like, they are friends, and he needs his family to stop arranging dates, so he asks his friend that is single, like, hey, can you help me? Like, fake date me so they don't try to hook me up with anybody. And she agrees, and she's had a crush on him for 2 years, and it was really cute. Zach is a science teacher in high school, and Joe is a like a doctor, like a pediatrician. So I really liked when they talked. They're also on the same like hockey team. I like how it's like gender neutral hockey team, but it was really good. I really liked it. I had it on Hoopla, so I really enjoyed that. I gave that one 4 stars. And then now I'm on Nocticadia by Carrie Lake, which, mind you, I've been listening to it for about 2 hours. I haven't gotten to where the main characters meet yet, and I don't think I like the fact that it's been about 2 hours of listening and the main characters haven't even met. You get their points of view, but I just don't like that we're 2 hours in to this 10-hour book, and they're not even in the same location. Like, she's getting to his location, and like he now knows about her, but she doesn't know about him. And it's kind of gross with the whole worm thing, and I don't know how I feel about this. I'm gonna try to keep listening to it today and see, but as of right now, I'm not really enjoying myself. Her brother is stupid. The brother's best friend, he's a dick. I can't stand him. I'm just like, I just don't know how I feel. I really, really don't know how I feel. I don't know if I'm going to continue on. I'm really feeling like I want to DNF it, but I want them to get together and then make a decision. Okay, so right now I'm still reading Alien Keeper, Nocticadia by Carrie Lake. I am still reading Dungeon Crawler Carl with my husband, and then a Harry Potter book. So, I mean, I'm technically finishing off the year with 4 books, but I'm not really mad about it. We'll see. I'm hoping, because my husband wants to stay up until midnight. I never do. I can never make it. I'm so tired usually, but we don't have any plans tomorrow, so I'm hoping I can stay up and we could just sleep in tomorrow. So maybe I can get Alien Keeper done, because it's like 230 pages. If anything, I could just sit in bed, crochet, because I still need to finish my genre blanket before, tomorrow. It's not going to get done, but I want to get as much done this year than next year. Hey guys, the last time I talked to you, it was 2025. It's now 2026. I'm so excited it's January 1st. It's a fresh start, so I'm really excited, but I do have an update for what I've been reading. So right now, it's only Thursday, so it's not too bad, but I'm listening to Nocticadia, and I can honestly say I am bored. I don't think a lot of people are supposed to be bored. I only have 30 minutes left of this book, and it's 18 hours of listening time. Okay, I've been listening to this for a very long time. There have been spots that I've had to stop and be like, oh my god, did that just happen? And it would take me a second. But for it to be that this book is way too long. I can't. This book is way too long. There's a lot of stuff that probably could have been taken out. And the twists and turns are good, but not enough for me to give it, I don't even think, a 4 star. Like, it's like around a 3.5. Like, I have 30 minutes left, and it's just okay. Like, I can't even tell you, like, their names because I don't know how to pronounce them. Like, I've been listening to it, but I don't know how to pronounce them. I guess I can, look it up on my phone. Lilia. That's what, yeah. Okay, so there's Lilia, the main girl, and she does everything she can to pay for her sister's schooling because her sister's at like a boarding school, which, get it. And there was a point where she was trying to do something for money, and I went, oh no, this is gonna go south so fast. This is gonna go south so fast. I went, oh no. And he caught it, but she don't know. And I'm 30 minutes away from the book, and she still doesn't know that he saw all that. I went, oh no, that's not good. But it's not that I don't like them. His name is Deverick. I really don't like that name, but whatever. He's got problems. And the way they're together, it's like almost like, to me, like an addiction, not like actual like love and caring for each other. It's like they kissed or did stuff for one time and they were just like addicted. Like they had to be together, and if they weren't, they were gonna die. And I was like, dude, that's not how it should feel. Like, you should be able to confide in each other, and they are, but like not to this degree. Like, this feels like an obsession, not love. So, because she gets caught in something, and she's threatened, and in his mind is, if they hurt her, I will kill every single one of them in this room. And I'm like, I get it, but like the way he's saying like everything, it's just obsessed. Like, not out of love. Like, you can tell the difference. Like, okay, so Fourth Wing, Zayn and the Violet, he does that, but you can tell, like, he loves her. Like, he's in love with her. Like, he would do it for love. This guy feels like he would do it because he's just obsessed. And I'm like, there's a fine line right there. But I have 30 minutes left, and I hope I can finish it. I haven't read any more of Alien Keeper, which that's like my next, like, want to finish. Like, I really want to continue on in that, but I want to finish Nocticadia first. So I've been crocheting. I haven't even done a full row yet, but I did finish Nocticadia by Carrie Lake. I'm giving it a 3.5. I wish I liked it more than I did. I don't know. I didn't like it as much as I thought I would, but I did like the epilogue, how we check in, like, on her sister, and her sister's messaging her, and, like, is gonna come visit her, but she's like, oh my god, I have to tell you, like, my lit teacher is so cute, and I think he's, like, been looking at me, and da-da-da-da-da, and, she's like, I took a picture, I'm gonna send it to you, and the girl, like, oh no, like, it's bad. It's bad. I won't spoil anything because it's a big spoiler for the whole book, but I was just like, oh no. I was like, okay, so, I heard, well, I saw in the comments of Nocticadia that she's writing a novella of B and then this teacher. So, I mean, B is gonna be 17. I think that's her age, is 17. And I'm like, oh god, like, what's gonna happen? I'm interested. I am very interested in that one. I think I'm more interested in that one because I didn't know the backstory of, like, any of these people. I know B's backstory, and then the main guy, I know his backstory, so I'm more invested in them than I did with Lilia and Deverick. But we'll see. But I'm thinking, I'm gonna at least finish this row, but I'm gonna start Mixed Signals by B.K. Borison from Love Life Farms. Is the third one. I just read In the Weeds, but I feel like I need a contemporary after how
dark this was with the worms and everything. Like, I need something silly fluffy, and I'm thinking it's following Layla because she's holding a cake and she's a baker, but I don't know who the guy is. I haven't looked at any synopsis or anything, so I think that's what I'm gonna do next. Hey, I'm here to close out my vlog, but I did finish 2 more books. I've so far read 3 books, and it is January 4th. I'm not meaning to bust out books. I mean, I only gave myself 100 books for my Goodreads challenge, but I'm reading quick. But it's because also I'm at home, it's raining, it's good reading weather, and my kids are kind of just hanging out doing their own thing. I'm cleaning a lot, so I'm listening to a lot of audiobooks. So I finished 2 books today. I finished Mixed Signals by B.K. Borison, and I really liked it. I gave it 4 stars. I really liked Layla and Caleb. Caleb is like a substitute Spanish teacher, but he's like trying to become an actual teacher. He was a deputy, but he's just too nice, and he would accept bribes to not give tickets, and he was always trying to help everybody. So now he's trying to be like a substitute teacher for Spanish because he speaks it fluent. And then Layla is the baker of Love Life Farms, and he has been in love with her forever. Well, she's on a bad date. He happens to be at the same bar, and her date leaves, and he takes her home, and they start talking, and he's like, you know, can we like practice dating for like 1 month? Because I'm obviously doing something wrong, and I just don't know where I'm going wrong, and I need advice, I need help. And she's like, well, and I just need good dates. And so they do that. They go in, they're dating for a month. And it's so sweet and so wholesome. And like their 3rd act breakup, it made sense because like I feel like it needed to happen in order for them to grow a little bit more, or for them to completely understand the other. I really liked it, and I think the next one is supposed to be about Beckett's sister Nova, the tattoo artist. I'm pretty sure, and it's supposed to be Caleb's cousin Charlie with her. That's what I think. But I did also finish Alien Keeper by Ursa Dax. I just finished it. I gave that one 4 stars. Every single book pretty much in this series is like 4 to a 4.5. This one was really good. I was so nervous with the fact that Valeria, she is like brought down there to do stuff with the military and asked to like take somebody, and she doesn't want to. And the guy, oh my gosh, what is his name? Grimm. His name was Grimm, and he knows that what she's doing, like, they're gonna be afraid of her. So he immediately just takes her, and they're with just themselves for a month. A month. And the communication barrier, like everything, like it was all really cute. I really liked it. And then whenever they go back to the ship, like everything that happened afterwards, it needed to happen, and I'm glad it happened, and that they're all working together. Like I was really worried about how that could go down. But I mean, I did finish a lot of books in this vlog, and I wasn't going to end it yet, but there's a lot of books in this vlog. So I'm going to end it, and I'm going to start a new one. But I am going to get going, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.